Dougie, you've been away from the shores for a wee while, and it was a pretty eventful trip as well. Started off with Zingy Pesalele fighting, and not too much luck there, but you run into the number one contender.
Yeah, but I kind of felt sorry for Ziggy because Ziggy had issues outside the game leading up to it, and I can kind of see him kind of affecting him, during the sport. And the funny thing about it, the combination I was telling him to do to the opponent ended up just doing it straight back to him and beating his ass with it. And so Ziggy was just unfortunate, having that little problem outside the ring. Yeah. But for Junior and Hemi in Utah, great experience. You know what I mean? It was also great for like all the Tongans that was out there to experience because they've never really had a Tongan boxing fight out in Utah. And man, when you watch the videos, man, they kind of went crazy. And it was only a small percentage of them. I think there's like 100,000 Tongans living in Utah, so or some stupid number, but yeah, it was massive. But I think if the boys ever go there again, they'll definitely fill out that stadium.
Yeah, the commentators were talking about that venue had never been seen as a boxing venue, but it was like sold out and everything they were really happy with it.
Yeah, well, Utah is mainly more a Mormon state, so it's kind of like you go there to be a church boy, or something like that. So it's definitely, I think they would definitely like it if there was more boxing fights happening over there. Yeah.
And getting to the fights themselves, Hemi, we got to see that real power, those wee short shots with so much power in them.
Yes, but this I was kind of disappointed because not on Hemi, but in the opponents, because both those opponents lied about their height. They both made themselves a lot taller, so we were expecting someone taller. And then this little guy turns up, and I'm like, holy shit, And it's been a long time. I don't think Hemi's ever fought anyone shorter than him. And then Hemi's usually considered the shortest heavyweight, but that guy takes it to another level. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, it said on the program or on the TV that Hemi was 6 foot and the other guy was 6'1".
Maybe 6'1" lying down.
Well, he ended up lying down anyway. You've got to be happy with that, and that would really get people eyes open over there at what the power that he possesses.
Yes, but Hemi has an extremely powerful short punch. He doesn't need to do, like a lot of times when you throw your punch, it's dangerous at the end of the punch. But not for Hemi. Hemi has got a very incredibly strong short punch.
And Junior going 10 rounds in high altitude, that must have been pleasing for you.
Yeah, but then also again, it was Junior had outside battles too, you know what I mean? So he just buried his father not so long ago, and then he had all his family there. So he had family pressure, his dad pressure. So there was a lot of things kind of going through his mind, and I was just trying to kind of keep on reminding him, don't get too emotional during the fight, just kind of relax. So I'm happy with both of them, but both those fights have just shown me more things we just need to work on. Yeah.
And talking on that, where do we go from here?
So Junior did have a fight in 5 weeks. They just offered it, but I don't think because Junior still got some things to work on to outside the ring. He just needs to clean up on. So we'll kind of can that fight. So there might be another fight for him in March. Yeah. Hemi on the other hand, he might be going back to Saudi. But so just waiting for confirmation. Yeah.